Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all, we are doing something here. I grew up eating. It's been a while since I made these old school salmon patties. Y'all know y'all seen these salmon patties. I know y'all grew up on there. We used to make salmon, and this actually one of my daddy's favorite meals. The salmon patties, biscuits, and syrup. That's how he used to eat them. So that's what we making today. Old school salmon patties. What I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna take this, drain this off, and I'm gonna pick some of the bones out. The bones actually are soft, y'all, and edible. If you ever make these and see little bones in them, I try to take the biggest ones out. But really, you can actually eat the bones. So all I got here, y'all, I got some salmon, canned salmon, breadcrumbs, little Hellman's mayonnaise, a little seasoning, salt and pepper and Cavendish, small diced white onions, and a couple of eggs. That's all that's in this thing, y'all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the salmon, I'm gonna drain the water off of it. Okay, y'all, very simple, very easy to make this. This like a cheap meal. Not a cheap meal, but it is a cheap meal to feed a lot of people. Put this in the bowl here. What I like to do, I like to kind of break it up with my fingers here. Like I said, if I feel any big piece of bone in there, but most of that bones, you can it'll actually, see how soft it is? Y'all see that bone there? See how it's so soft, you can actually eat it. So I don't worry about picking it. Unless I feel a real big one. Most time they like that. They're not really, can choke you or anything like that. All right, y'all. Got that all in there. Now, all I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna just put my ingredients in there. I got my seasoning, a little salt. I use small diced white onions. I don't use a lot. I'm not a big, celery you can put also. I don't want big hunks of onions in there. So I use a small little bowl of onions in there. Like I said, you can put celery in there. Some people put bell peppers in there. And mix these eggs up. We're gonna throw them in there. Throw them eggs in there. That's gonna help bind it. Let's see here. Gotta have my mayonnaise. Y'all know I use Hellman's real mayonnaise when I make stuff like this. And my breadcrumbs. And we're gonna mix this up here and see if I might need more breadcrumbs. I might not. But we'll know here in just a second. Mix this all up really good. You don't want it too loose and you don't want it too dry, y'all. Don't want it too loose and don't want it too dry. I think we got a winner here, y'all. I think we got a winner here. Now, what I like to do, y'all, I like to let this kind of set up and let that breadcrumb do its thing, kind of tighten all this up. We're going to come back and get our scoop here, mold it up into patties. I got a pan here with flour on it already. And we're going to put it on the pan with the flour on it. And we're going to sear the flour on both sides, sear it off in the skillet. Probably finish it off in the oven. And that's it. Old school salmon patties. T.G.I.F fish segment of the week. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Okay, y'all, I got my scooper here. So I'm going to scoop this in here with my ice cream scoop, make some big patties. We're going to make some big patties. What I'm going to do is just put them right there on the sheet pan with some flour on it. Now you can make these as thick as thin as you want, y'all. It's up to you. But this is Texas. So you know here in Texas, we're going to make them Texas size patties. I can get 6 out of here, y'all. Get 6 of them out of here. That'll be perfect. Another one out of here. That should do it. There we go. There we go. Got that right here. Get rid of that. I got my skillet heating up over here, y'all. Now all we're gonna do, once this oil heat up, we're gonna put it in the oil, brown them off on both sides. Since they so thick, y'all, I'm gonna put them on a sheet pan with a rack. Let me flip these bad boys over here, y'all. Get the other side while my skillet's heating up. Put a little flour on them just like that, y'all. Get the other side all floured up. Just like that. Now, you don't have to put flour on yours, but I like to put a little flour to get that nice golden brown color on them when they're cooking. So, anyway, y'all, we'll be right back once the grease heat up, and we're gonna season these. We're gonna sear these bad boys off. Be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Move y'all over here to the skillet here. We're gonna start searing these bad boys off, y'all. Make sure your grease is good and hot. Okay, my mama used to make these all the time. I'm telling you, it's like a survival meal right here, y'all. It's a big survival type meal. If you don't have a lot of money, you gotta feed got a lot of mouths to feed in the house. Make you some of these. Put that in there. All right, we got them all going. Like I said, we're gonna sear them off on both sides, brown them nicely on both sides. And I'm gonna put them on my sheet pan with a rack here. I'm gonna put it in the oven until they get nice and done inside, and we'll be ready to eat. I'm gonna show you how my daddy used to eat them. So anyway, y'all, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. All right, y'all, now we're gonna flip these bad boys over. Put that nice golden brown on them. Move them around here, y'all. Nice pretty color on these bad boys. One more over here, y'all. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So like I say, I got a sheet pan here with a rack. And when I get them out of here, I'm gonna put them on a rack with a sheet pan and put them in the oven for about 15 minutes on 350. If y'all are wondering how long I put them in the oven, because you don't have to, depending how thin you make them. But I like mine thick like this. That's how my mama used to do hers, thick like this. And you put them in the oven about 15 minutes, 350. Let them really, really get cooked inside, and that's it. So anyway, y'all, we will be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Okay, I just took them out of the skillet. See here, and I'm just put them in the oven. I'm gonna let them cook about, like I say, about 15 minutes, 350 degrees. Take them, bring them back. And when I come back, I'm gonna have them on the plate, and I'm gonna show you how my daddy used to eat them, and how I eat them too sometimes. So anyway, old school fried salmon patties, salmon croquettes, you wanna put it like that. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Look at this right here, y'all. Look at this right here. Big old plate of salmon patties there. And I'm gonna show you how my dad used to eat them. Perfectly golden brown here. Now, I like ribbon cane syrup on mine. Now, he used to use that, but this is the go-to right here. I remember y'all remember the Burr Rabbit syrup. See that Burr Rabbit syrup right there? Now, we used to eat the gold label. Now, this hard to find Burr Rabbit syrup. When I get entire tips from I've been in the food industry so long, and when stuff going out of business is gonna be shortage, like sriracha, they told me that a few months ago they wasn't gonna be able to get no sriracha. I'm not a sriracha fan anyway, it didn't affect me. But you know, you can't get original sriracha right now because of the have a problem with the peppers. But they told me that Bear Rabbit are gonna quit making Bear Rabbit. So I went and bought me 8 bottles at the store. And I got about 7 bottles left. And this stuff syrup lasts forever, y'all. If you don't seal it, it lasts forever. So this is what my daddy used to use, old school Bear Rabbit syrup. And that's gonna show you how he used to do it. Take a little salmon there. And my mama used to have, of course, biscuits, homemade biscuits. And oh yeah, pour a little Bear Rabbit on there. Look at that. That's how I used to eat it, y'all. I swear. Don't ask me why. And you know, you do as your parents do, of course. And that's why I eat mine now. With some little Bear Rabbit syrup on it. So, going in here, I'm gonna go some without the Bear Rabbit first. Show you how moist this is inside. See how moist that is, y'all? Put a little syrup on there. I don't know who else. Leave in the comment everybody else do this. Now, of course, you have biscuits with this. And my mom used to have them homemade French fried potatoes. I don't know. Growing up, eating fish with syrup and biscuits was especially a crappie perch. I tell you what I used to do. Of course, we eat fish with ketchup, but when you had biscuits and syrup and fish, I take that little perch tail, scoop it in that syrup. You know, that tail is crunchy. With that on the crappie, you fry the whole crappie and they got that perch tail. A crappie or perch, that's the best eating fish it is. But anyway, back to the thing at hand here, the salmon patty. Look at this, y'all. Now this is just showing up country. Probably what the United States you're from. Probably never seen this before. Y'all probably never heard of Bear Rabbit syrup. Or even this one. Now I keep this on my stove. Tell me, why you keep syrup on your stove? This particular one I keep on my stove. My ribbon cane. Cane syrup. I'm gonna take some cane syrup, y'all. Up in there, I'm telling y'all. It's just crazy. Of course, I'd eat bread with that biscuit with this too, y'all. I'm telling y'all. What's so good about it, it's like a sweetness and savory. Maybe that's why my dad loved it. You got the sweetness of the syrup. I think we're eating it. And the savory of the salmon. This stuff works so good together. Of course, the bones, you can't taste them in there as well. So, anyway, y'all, let me close the video because I'm just really throw down in here. Anyway, if you like the video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow my other social media account, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2023 just shows some kindness. Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day. And I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.